All right, waiting for the microphone to wake up. There it is. Welcome home, Bitcoin Truth Seekers. It is Friday, November 22nd, 2019 at 7:30 a.m. here in the desert of Arizona. Looking at Coin 360 this morning. Oh, wait, sorry, that's the wrong image. Looking at Coin 360. Oh, well, you can't really quite tell the difference. Coin 360, REK'D, Coin 360, REK'D. They look the same. Okay, Bitcoin is down 11% last 24 hours at 6,938. Ethereum down 14% at 143, and Litecoin down 11% at $46. The market is definitely red. There's Coin 360. There's Coin 360 again. Looking at the Dow Jones, had a couple days of red candles recently. Market is open now, and we are looking at three days of red candles. We'll see if this is going to be a fourth red candle. The MACD definitely has turned negative. Looks like we may get a down swing on the way up, I'd imagine. All right, looking at the Russell 2000 index, it's starting the day with a green candle, but the MACD is negative. Coin 360, Coin 360. But something that I'm noticing today, which is, I think, a good sign, actually, is yes, Bitcoin is definitely dumping, but we have Tether at 2.8 billion into Bitcoin last 24 hours. That is a lot more, about double what I'm used to seeing. So people are buying this dip big time with Tether. Also Ethereum, 1.47 billion into Ethereum. Usually that's not even 500 million, or roughly, give or take a little bit. It's not usually in the billions. So today we have a beautiful spike of Tether into Ethereum, a noticeable spike into both Ethereum and Bitcoin. I would say both are, well, Bitcoin's about twice what I usually see it, and Ethereum, yeah, about twice what I usually see it. So people are buying this dip. Now, over here at Masari.io, where they like to keep it real, we have a market cap of 125 billion for Bitcoin, and the real volume last 24 hours is 875 million. Now, recently we've had a hard time getting over 300 million, which is a mediocre day, and now we are at 875 million. Last 24 hours, that's across the top 10 exchanges. That is really, really good volume. So people are buying this dip. To summarize, longs and shorts over Bitfinex, BitMEX, and Binance, we have 50% longs, 49% shorts. Bitfinex, more longs than shorts. BitMEX, more shorts than longs. Binance is off the charts with more shorts than longs. Longs are 14% on Binance, and shorts are 85% on Binance. What is going on over there, Binance? Definitely, Binance is not the exchange of optimists. Now, this is a new one I've been looking at, Bitcoin CMA futures on the 1 day. It is said by some, this is something that the whales are using, and this is kind of how they're viewing things. And if we look, let me turn off all these fancy colors and such, we can see that we are under. Let me just look at just the 200 moving average. Let me get rid of this one here and that one. And just look, we have crashed below the 200 moving average for like 2 days now. This is the second day. So if it is true, if this is a real indicator of what the whales want to do to make it bullish or bearish. We're definitely under the 200 moving average, so we are in bearish territory, possibly via the whales' manipulation. All right, now Bitcoin dominance at 68.7%, altcoin market cap at an astonishing 57 billion. Only a few days ago we were in the 70s. Now, on the weekly, this is what I'm seeing. If we look at the fib levels here, we were hoping for a bounce off the 618 on the weekly, and it looks like we're maybe not going to close there. We shall see, but we're under it for sure. If we keep going lower and we find the 786 fib level, that's right around 5,400. Now, this is a weekly chart, but we did have a beautiful spike of buy-sell volume at 6,400. So we could see a turnaround right here at the 618. Maybe we'll close this week above it. I would like to close above it this week if we want to stay in any kind of a bullish scenario. Or maybe we'll get a bounce today off the 6,400, or maybe next week off the 6,400. But if we do break this level, that's probably going to affect confidence, and maybe we're looking at a $5,400 Bitcoin before a bounce on the weekly. Let's just see. Now, something I have noticed, we could be on a daily a huge bull flag pattern. Here would be your flagpole. Here's your downward channel. And if we look, we could be bouncing off it today on the daily, or tomorrow. The wedge here is this trend line is below the 618, but it does exist. I mean, trend lines are slightly always a matter of the person's opinion, who put them there. But we could be in a huge daily bull flag. We have an opportunity to bounce off this at the bottom of this channel. Let's see what happens and get back above that 618. If we keep going down, of course, just like on the weekly chart, the next fib level is the 786, and that's 5,400. Looking at the daily again from a different way, we have had beautiful volume, buy-sell volume here. Looking at the VPVR at 8,000 is the place we've been hanging out at for support and resistance, but we're definitely dropping below that today. And the next place we have a lot of buy-sell volume is right around 5,400. So that's both a fib level and definitely a location where we have a lot of buy-sell volume historically is 5,400. So we shall see if we don't catch this that I see here on the weekly, the 6,400 where we have buy-sell volume. Well, the 786 is possibly where we're going if we stay bearish. And, well, that's what happens. I feel like things are manipulated right now quite a lot. So, how accurate can any TA be for sure? But this one here, or is it at the CMA futures? This is definitely a chart to look at. Just put in BTC, !! into TradingView, and it'll get you the BTC CMA futures. This is just truly internet rumor, but basically what I have heard from a few people is this is something that the whales are watching, like I mentioned before, and above is definitely bullish, below is bearish, and we have definitely gone below the 200 moving average so probably bearish. Who knows what the whales are thinking? It's just, TA, you grab everything you possibly can and you use it. So it looks like the whales, big money, might be pushing us bearish. Now, this is a 4-hour chart. You can see very clearly here we've had, once again, beautiful volume, buy-sell volume supporting us at 8,000, but we are below that. The next place that we really have buy-sell volume, if we keep going below, is once again 5,400. Just using this chart as an example, you can see in the VPVR we have this nice gap here. There really is no support until 5,400 if we keep going down. Hey, I'm a member of Blockchain Education. Click on the affiliate link in the description. Check out this amazing infomercial. This is where I really have learned over the last 2 years to make money in a bullish or bearish market for Bitcoin, altcoin season or not altcoin season. There's always some coins out here in the red, except for possibly today, that you can be there's always some coins in the green that you can be making money off of, and I usually am. And this is where I learned it. Remind me later. Is right here at Blockchain Education. So, hey, join the team. If you become a full member, I'm Cowboy Craig in the chat. Hope to see you there. Keep calm today and get wrecked. Ride the storm out. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and comment. And, well, I will see you again tomorrow.